Hello and welcome to the Milestone 2 app demonstration for KingPin. I will now be showcasing the updates that we have made to the app after our Milestone 1 submission, as well as discuss the plans for future submissions. Let's start with the registration. New users who do not yet have an account will have to create a new one before accessing the other features of our app. This is so that they can access tailored features that are specific to each account's personal information and game history, which I will provide more in-depth explanation about later on. Note that the email entered must be a valid email with an email prefix and email domain, while the password must have at least 6 characters for a successful sign-up. Once you're done, tap Sign Up and a new account will be created. We will be directed to the home page where we're greeted by the Bowl tab. This is where the user can start a game of bowling and input their game progress into the app in real time. Notice that there are 5 bottom tabs which will consist of all the features that will be implemented in KingPin. Let's start with the balls tab. Each ball the user adds is stored securely in our database under their account. To add a new ball to the collection, simply tap on the Add a New Ball button and a modal will pop up. If you change your mind about adding a new ball, simply tap on Hide Modal to return to the ball screen. Let's add a new ball again. Now enter the name of your ball and tap on Add Ball. If you want to remove your ball, just tap on the Delete button under the ball that you have just added. Let's go back to the bowl screen that we saw previously. This is where users can monitor their scores and record the progress of their game concurrently as they actively participate in the bowling activity. We have managed to successfully implement live score updating, which was not yet completed in Milestone 1, which allows the app to update and read directly to and from the database while displaying the real-time scores. Since we do not have any ongoing games at the moment, let's click on Start Game to begin a new game. So as a quick introduction, bowling is a game where there are 10 frames in total with up to 2 rolls each frame. If you hit all 10 pins on your first shot, which is also called a strike, you will proceed to the next frame. There are some instructions on how to use the interactive components on the top right of the pin, but let me guide you through this. Currently, we are on the first frame and on the first roll. After throwing your first shot, come back to the app and indicate which pins are still standing by simply tapping on the interactive pins like so. They can be toggled on and off easily with repeated taps. If you manage to hit all 10 pins, select the strike button as such. All pins will fade out and become uninteractable. If you made a mistake, simply tap Reset to return all pins to their original state. Once you have inputted your current game state, the Confirm button will now light up and you can tap on it to confirm your selection and move on with the game. Let's say I got unlucky and I didn't strike. We will be brought to the next roll of the same frame, where the previously selected pins are left standing. After throwing your second shot, return to the app and now tap on the pins that you managed to bring down. If you hit all, then select Spare. The Reset and Confirm button works similarly. So once you have confirmed your choice, you will be brought to the next frame. Now let's finish up the game quickly to see how the scoreboard plays out. Once the game is over, the user will be brought to the Game Over screen where the final scoreboard will be displayed. We can click on the back button to return to the bowl screen. Now looking ahead to Milestone 3, we will continue our work on data analytics where we read and process data from the database to provide useful and personalized statistics to our users such as their overall average, strike rate, spare rate, for example. We will also be working on our spare guide feature where we display suggestions for spares in a visually intuitive format for beginners to improve their spares. Thank you for watching and we hope to see you in the next milestone.